Hey, what's up, DCS crew? I figured I'd try something out a little bit different today. As you can see, no intro, no cool, music, no prequel, just a straight video. And I want to do something different for the month of July and basically do a daily, what's in my pocket. So I figured I'd go ahead and set this up so you guys could see what it is that I was using and kind of talk a little bit about it, bring up some familiar knives to the table as well, kind of as a comparison, and just kind of give a little bit about the knife that I have in my pocket and why I ended up getting it. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the knife that's in my pocket today. This is the Blade HQ exclusive Civivi Elementum in S35 VN. Now, cool thing about this particular one, I'm a huge fan of the Elementum, and I know that for a while. These were really hard to find. This one is particularly hard to find because this is an exclusive that was made available only via Blade HQ. It has upgraded steel from D2 to S35 VN. The blade itself is S35 VN, and it's got a bit of a matte finish to it, a bead blast finish, not only to the blade, but the hardware itself. G10 translucent scales, and they even went and they worked on the pivot, so you can see that everything has been like blasted, so it's really nice and really clean. The only way that you're really going to know that this is S35 VN, and let me see if I can see it here, is when they show right there, right on the flipper tab. All right, so, it was a here today, gone today type of thing that Blade HQ went ahead and they posted on their Instagram saying, hey guys, we got a couple of these in, I think it was in 2 different colors, and then they had different variants of the D2 model in stock, as well as, just familiar models. So people went and picked some up. I saw it and I'm like, okay. I got my my account up, and I went ahead and I picked one up. Figured that if this was anything like the D2 version in the wooden scales that I had reviewed previously, it was worth checking out. So now that I've already done a review on this guy, I just want to go ahead and do a quick comparison to some other knives that are very similar to it. Speaking of which, Jade scales. This is the Feldspar Small from CJRB. Let's see, what else do we have? This is the Kershaw Shuffle 1. All right. This is the Tangram Knives Vector, if I'm not mistaken. That's a Kim Ning design. I'm going to speak about this one of these days. I got to carry that a little bit more often and talk about that guy. This is the Artisan Small Archeo from Dylan Mallory in conjunction with Artisan Cutlery. That's the special brass model from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And last but not least, right next to the old Kim Ning, here's the new Kim Ning Concept Knives Mini Cryo. Well, actually, you know what? There's 3 on this side. There's 3 on that side. Let's do one more. Okay. This is the Kershaw Atmos. Okay. So let me see if I got everything there. Okay. Let me go ahead and kind of put these down a little bit. All right. So there you have it, folks. It's 3 on one side, 3 on the other, so you can see more or less what the size is between these particular knives. I really do like all of these knives, but I can tell you that, as a do-all kind of knife, something that you can take with you to the office, or, you can wear with you on the weekend, something that looks stylish. It doesn't look too menacing, but it's a great knife. You guys got to check out the Elementum. They have a bunch of different variants. This has to be one of Civivi's best-selling knives, and this particular version, hopefully they'll bring it back in stock. It's got that natural G10 handle, which a lot of people know as Jade, and then they say it's a Stonewashed stainless steel liner, along with the pivot, and the screws and the hardware, deep pocket clip, and the blade. But the truth is, this is more like a bead blast. I don't know about you guys, but I know about Stonewashed because that's, I freaking love Stonewashed knives. In fact, crap, do I have one around here? I don't. Okay, this happens to be a satin blade day then. Okay, yeah. So, in any case, this is what I am carrying in my pocket today. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and sound off in the comments, or hit me up on Instagram at Daily Carry Solutions. I'm going to see if I can do this on a daily basis, see what kind of reception you guys would have towards this. If you feel this is something that it's a little bit too bourgeois, please let me know. Shout out to my boy BigRedEDC and his not only his videos but his weekly live show, Saturday Night Live. Really cool cat, really awesome show. He always does giveaways and he talks really well about all of his different acquisitions and a lot of who's who in the EDC community, especially YouTube reviewers and up and comers. Go in and they go ahead and they provide insight on knives, including some knife designers that are up and coming as well. So if you have a chance, be sure to go ahead and check his channel. That is BigRedEDC. And yeah, I'm Carlos. Thanks for stopping by Daily Carry Solutions. And just remember, no matter what you choose to EDC, if you EDC, think of DCS. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in.